Hi friends, welcome back and thank you for joining me on day 2 of my 10-day YouTube challenge. So here we go. Today we're going to do something that's more involving your core. It's going to pull all of your core together. It's going to give you a hard time but a wonderful time at the same time. So first we start off with one red spring. Okay, so I've already put my spring on. Now I'm going to walk over to this side of my reformer. Okay, and we're just gonna start off with some nice spinal articulation. I got a tower behind me, so watch out for my back. But what I'm basically doing is I'm just hinging my body forward, and my hips are right on top of my ankles still. Nothing else is moving. I'm at a slightly extended spine, so basically I got my butt sticking out, right? And then as I start, inhale. And exhale as I start to pull in my pelvis, pull in. And I also flex my upper thoracic, which is basically my upper chest. I'm flexing it and using my abs to pull this carriage out. Hold and inhale, release. Do 8 of this. 2, exhale. Inhale as I release. Back to extension, and then so you can watch out for the movement of my pelvis. I'm going sticking bum out, rolling bum in, rolling chest in, going high and pulling my chair. Inhale. Exhale, rolling it in, up, up, up. Good. Another 4 times. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, roll it in. Inhale. Over here, you want to feel your toes are gripping the floor, right? Because you want to be stable. Exhale. Inhale out. Last 2, exhale. Roll in that spine, that pelvis. And last one, exhale. Good. Very nice. Next, we come on to your carriage. You're still you're kneeling on your carriage, and you just place your thighs close to the shoulder rest. That's fine. Okay, red may be a bit too heavy for some of you. If you feel like you're not okay with red, meaning your technique is all wrong, then change it to a green or a blue, or basically a half spring. Okay, the middle spring, not the heaviest, not the lightest, that middle spring on your reformer. So go ahead and just stick your thighs on your shoulder rest, and you want to find a place where your hands are a little bit over your shoulders, because later you're going to use your abs to pull in. And 2. So I think I would prefer if my hands went forward a little bit more, so I have more space. I'm holding with my abs and I'm just crunching. 1, 2. So you see how my shoulders are stacked right on top of my wrists, and they're not moving. 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Okay, rest for a little while and just stretch. And then next we're going to go into the round back. So for the round back, just go ahead and release all that stress and pressure on your spine. It's fine. Just like what we did when we were on the floor. Inhale, exhale, roll it in, and just crunch it in. And release. If you find that too difficult, go ahead and bring it closer underneath your shoulders. That's fine. We just want that crunch. We want that round back, cat-cow look. Good. Keep going. So this is involving a lot of parts of your body. You have your whole scapula, you know, those 2 chicken wings at the back. You have to really maintain them so they're not coming close up to your shoulders, and then at the same time you're holding strong with your hands, right? Your shoulders are stacked right on top of your wrists, and then you're not going forward. I mean, this is just another movement, right? You're staying here, your upper body, but you're using your front core to roll and to create that round spinal flexion. Inhale, release. Last 3. Inhale, release. Last 2. Shaky, shaky. Last 1. And then just sit back, wiggle, do a round, forward extend, coming back, round, forward extend, coming back. Just be free with your body. Your body is healthy, your body is strong, it can move. You know, a lot of students that I meet, when they first come onto the Reformer, they are like a piece of rock, and they're like, okay, I better not move or else my teacher's gonna correct me. It doesn't matter, just move, you know? Okay, so left, right, all ready, all done. Now, we're going to do one-legged. So have your 2 thighs right in the middle of your carriage, okay? Find a nice position that you feel comfortable, not too far away, right? Because that's really challenging. So maybe here for me, and then I raise my right leg up. Okay, watch out that your ankles, your legs are all engaged and pointed, right? And then your hips are not lifting up, they're square to the floor. And your pelvis is not at the same time too extended or too much of a lumbar flexion as well. It's just nice and neutral. From here, we're going to use your core to pull it in 10 times. 2. It goes into your legs a little bit. 3. So if you find that you're just doing this, this is the wrong move, right? You have that tension in your core to hold your body upright here, forward up here, but then it travels, the energy does travel to your legs a bit, okay? And 5. And keep that back leg high. 4. And 3. And 2. And last 1. Okay, from here you hold and you just pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shaky, shaky. The other leg, put that right leg in the middle of your carriage. Find the same position. Left leg high, hips square, core engaged, ready, and get ready to shift your shoulders right on top of your wrists as you use your core to pull, and then pull with your legs. 1, 2, and that back leg. I always try to remind myself as well. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's hard to talk about anything else. Last 2, last 1. And as you hold and you pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last 1. Release and just rest. Good. A last roll of your spine. Last roll of your spine as you just get your core all ready for this, okay? Good, very nice. Come down. Let's check our spring. Still 1 red. So next we're gonna go into like a long stretch, but a modified version on your knees. You're here on top of your carriage. Your hands are on the foot bar. Push your bums forward, up, right? And then have your shoulders away from your ears. So like as if you're rolling your sleeves up. Like you got long sleeves and now you're just rolling it up. Roll, 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 roll. Good. And your hips are pushing forward, but not so much so that you've lost control of your shoulders and also your core. So you're pushing forward into a plank position, and then you just like as if you're lifting up your hands up towards your head and then pulling it back. Right? In the technical term, this is a shoulder flexion movement. So lifting your arms up, close to your face, above your head, all of that. Anytime you raise your shoulders up, your arms, that's a shoulder flexion, okay? So 3. Inhale, return. 4. I actually like to keep my hands like this because they kind of give me a nice feedback. This is a bit restricting for me, so I just keep it here, right here, so I feel that I'm long and nice and stabilized, right? Okay, and last 2, And last one. Good. You see how that's all holding together, right? Great. And then now we've got that little warm up ready. Now we can go into the full position. Some people want to and like to have the headrest coming up, but for me, I'm okay with it not coming up. I mean, I'm okay with stepping, using these shoulder rests as support. If not, I'm also okay with just stepping in the middle, right? Because I mean, I've got grip socks anyway, and already stepping up, you see my knee here is not rested. It's up, I got my core ready, and I'm just pushing my body off the floor into a nice straight plank where I will start to, again, flex my shoulders and come back in. 2, exhale, keeping that core rock solid. So your quads should be on fire as well, because once they're off, once you're not using them, they will release, right? So hold on to everything. Good, very nice. From here, take a nice little step forward and just relax a bit. As you step back for our elephant, so the elephant, you can determine your foot bar position. For me, this is still okay, but I much prefer if I was being naughty, because I like it a little bit higher. That was a bit far for me. So coming back in, step onto your reformer carriage, go to the back, have your heels pressing against, have that whole shin, ankles resting on the shoulder rest, and then my hips are right on top of my ankles, okay? That's the first thing. So I like it like this. If my foot bar goes forward, I'm really, it's like really far, yeah? So I like it like this, and now I have my flat back first. I have a flat back like a table, and then I start to just lift up my toes to get that sense where I'm pushing in through my heels, not my toes, okay? Pushing in through my heels, push the machine out and pull it back in. 2, 3, 4, 5. And just notice, right, as we keep doing this, notice how my shoulders are resisting to follow out, resisting to come back in. It's a lot of work on our arms, a lot of work on our core, and also on our quads and hamstrings as well. Yeah, so another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. By the way, I'm still on a red. Yeah, I don't like it too heavy. I like that little bit slippery feeling where I have to pull back like a vacuum. Good. Next, we'll go into the high heel elephant. Same concept, hips on top of the ankles, shoulders flex all the way up. And again, 1, 2, 3. Same thing. You see how I'm just resisting all that movement. No going out, no coming in, no going out, no coming in. Even though my legs are doing a lot of the work to create this nice little instability, this earthquake here, but I'm not following. I'm not following with the crowd. Okay? And 5, and 4, 3, 2, last 1. Okay. While we're here, put both of your feet to the middle and then raise up your right leg so that it's straight. I still have my nice ballerina toes and ankles, so it's a lot of work on my calves, yeah? And point, and 1, 2, 3, 4, just 4 more, 3, 2, and 1. Good. And from here, the other side, same thing. I know I said a core workout, but you know, in Pilates, and actually in every form of strength training, you never just work your core and then nothing else, right? So this is core, but it also happens to be hamstrings and glutes and quads. So another 4, 3, 2, and last 1. Okay, great. Coming down, now we come back to the core. Go ahead and pull down your foot bar. You need some oiling, right? And our spring was red the whole time. So now let's switch it to a green, or maybe on your reformer, that's a blue, that's fine. Just that middle spring, that not too heavy, not too light spring. All right, we're here, okay? And let's go and grab our box, okay? Our box is right here. Sorry, I wanted the short box. Where's my short box? Okay, from the short box, we're gonna just come up. Actually, we could have done this without, but I want to give you the easier version first. So just go ahead and kneel down, and your toes are nicely propped on the platform. On your shoulders, on your elbows, sorry. Your shoulders are right on top of your elbows. Lift up those knees, and then just go out to a plank, okay? Let's stop here a little bit. First, let's check. Is your core intact? Are your legs straight and engaged? And is your elbow right underneath your shoulders? Come back. And so your back should be like a table. Your back should be like a table that doesn't move, that doesn't spill any of its soup or coffee or pasta or Chinese noodles. Keep going. 5, inhale. 4, inhale. 3, last 2, keeping that scapula nice and stabilized, meaning not sinking in, but pushing your chest away from the floor. That's the feeling, yeah? And last one. As you hold out here, just move nothing at all and only just push your elbows out and suck it back in. 2, 3, another 5. And when you're pushing out, you can go exhale, inhale, and 3, and last 2, last 1. Good, very nice. Come back, rest for a second or 2, and up again and out. Now, you're gonna just hold that leg out, and as you come back, you're gonna hold that leg. 2, that leg is on fire. 3, I'm losing my form. 4, good, just last one. Good, come back and rest. The other side, good, and out, and hold, good, and come back. Oh, this is my stronger leg. So much difference. 3, 4, and last one. Coming back and rest. Okay, I always do like a 2-second rest, but not more. Okay, and out again to a plank. Come back to a pike. Nice and controlled. No banging of your machine, of your carriage on the stopper. Just nice, slow, and controlled. We'd rather that, right? Another 4. Another 3. Another 2. And last one. Good, hold out there as we just hang out here for 10 seconds. 9, 8, and check your form. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, very nice. So we did some straight planks. Now we're gonna go ahead, we got the box, everything set up, same spring. So let's go ahead and just do some side planks because we don't like it and because it's good and important for us. Okay, so how do you get set up for a side plank? First, you got your elbow same, right underneath your shoulders. Second, that leg that's closest to the ceiling, the one on top, is in front. And that leg that's sticking to the chair is at the back, okay? Good, and you just kind of have like a weird getting ready position here. And you use your core, you lift it off, and then your legs are kind of parallel. So don't do this. If you do this, you're not gonna be able to go out, right? So come back together, and go ahead and just use this other arm to help you first. Just gonna go and find that position where we're nice, we're not droopy, we're holding straight. This is all engaged. Good, go ahead and do 8 of that. 2, 3, and 4. Another 4. See, watch out. When you're going out, right? Are you twisting? Are you wobbly, right? You want to have like, there's like a wall right in front of you, and you're just sliding across that wall, and then now just sliding back, right? And your chest is not rotating upwards or downwards, or your hips dropping low. It's just high. Good. Very nice. Great. We got that. Now no hands. And 1. And this whole same thing applies, right? So none of this, tension. Just relax your shoulders away. And another 5. And another 4. And 3. And last 2. And last 1. As you hold out here, you may use a bit of your arms to just droop it and push up. Droop and push up. 3, push up, last 3, push up, last 2, and last 1. Good. You may come back and rest that side core a little bit. Usually we do a lot of this with balls to help you have that feedback from your arms what to do with this hand, but it's okay. I mean, if you got balls, go ahead and grab onto one. If not, wait for it. You'll be able to have, we'll do lots of balls in the future, okay? This is just day 2 of your workout. Okay, so we did a lot of the side parts, but let's do some transverse movement, right? All of this is like coronal, meaning side to side, side to side. So we're gonna stick ourselves out here. Careful, right? Like my elbows are slippery now, so I gotta watch out. And then I just twist. Open up. Be patient with me. Just 5. And 3, exhale, slippery elbow, last 2, and last 1. Good. We're gonna go ahead and do this on the other side. Okay, so I know a lot of teachers love to layer like crazy, and I do too, but sometimes I notice that the quality of the movement really goes down when you layer too much. So yeah, just like a medium-sized layering like this is good. Okay, remember, legs closer to the ceiling, in front, legs on the chair, behind, right? Use this free arm to support you first while you lift yourself up. Find a nice footing, and let's just go out for 8, 7, and none of that bang, bang, boom, boom. Just control everything, like shoulders stacked on top of elbows, and your torso is not rotated to the floor. It's facing straight out there to the back of the window, right? And how many are we doing? Last 2, right? As I always say, when you hear a teacher say 3, then you know they didn't count because they're too busy telling you everything they know about the movement, so it's not their fault. Okay, so now, no hands. Find that balance too. And find that ability to have that elbow still underneath the shoulders the whole time and your bum not drooping, right? Okay, and another 4. And 3. Last 2. Last 1. Hold, right? And we're going to twist. 1. And 2. Just 3 more. Be patient. 3. Last 2. Last 1. Finish the movement and then come back and rest that tired core to the side. Okay, very nice. So we did some straight planks. We did some side planks, okay? That's all great. That's all good. Let's just add in a little bit of a triceps work here, okay? Let's just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I love when I can just like stay on one part of the reformer. I don't have to move any boxes, right? Good. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Go ahead and sit yourself up here. Oh, okay. So we did a lot of those plank movements, and then now we're just gonna take this box off for now. We did quite a bit. All right, I've gone ahead and I've taken a stick. If you have a stick at home, that's great. If you don't have a stick, go ahead and grab onto a magic circle. It's about the same, okay? So our spring is 1 green, so it's not too light. You will feel the heaviness when you start the movement, okay? Okay, I know it's really awkward. Sit down. Sit down. Okay, and then hook onto the short straps, and then put it nice and so that it doesn't disturb you. Okay, have your hands on the outside of the straps so that they are nice and secure, so they won't slip out. Okay, so this is a green. It might be too heavy. I haven't done this in a while. I usually come down here, okay, and I scoot so that my hair is dangerously close to the springs, but it's fine. So first, we're just gonna have a nice neutral or imprint position, and we're just gonna work this. Push it up, okay? Core work, but also arm work too. Weird position. You're in a 100 position. You're in a spinal flexion. Your legs are towards the ceiling, and then you're doing a push. Right. Okay. Keep going. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Over here, just lower that leg and lift it up and back in. And push up and lower that leg and come back in. We have 3 more. Come on, push and lower that leg. And up. I'm totally kicking on that roll back bar. And last 2. And last 1. Lower and come back in for a nice little rest. Okay, watch out for your neck. You can use your hands to support your neck while you're here and just stretch it out a bit. It does happen, yeah? Okay. Next, we still have some core workout here. Okay, watch out for your neck. Use your stomach. You see, just now when I was talking to you, I was using my neck. But now I'm using my stomach. See? Okay, so first, have your legs straight. Your left leg is straight. Your right leg is out. Okay? And we're just gonna out, come in, and switch the other leg. And come in, and switch the other leg. And bend to tabletop. Switch the other leg, bend the other side. 4 more, come on. 3. Last 2. Last 1. And rest again. Rest. Put this nice block of wood on your, it is tiring, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, and now we're gonna do some twists. So same thing, when your leg is up, you're just gonna go upwards, okay? Come back, and then go up and tilt upwards. So you're not really pulling the straps anywhere, you're just going against, kind of like keeping your carriage right where it is, and then you're just lifting. Okay, it's from your obliques. Okay, where was I? Right leg, left leg tabletop, and just push upwards. So a bit of a deltoid workout as well, but mostly obliques. Yeah, straight, push it upwards. Weird little movement, but works wonders for your obliques. Last one. Good, and you may rest again. See, I'm nice, I let you rest in my videos. In real life, usually, I'm way more scary than this. Okay, so from here, now we're gonna do a 45-degree, out straight and roll up. Out straight and roll up. And 3, out straight and roll up. Last 2, stay with me. And roll up. Last 1. Good. Here, just hold. And a nice little teaser. And you may change your legs to make it more fun and less, torturous and more bearable. And then have the legs straight again. And bend it. And straighten it. And bend it. And straighten it. And bend it. Last 3. Last 2. Whew. Last 1. And you may rest. Okay, just take the stick out. It's okay, drop it to the floor, you're safe. Okay, hold on to the reformer to help you out a bit. And come sit down in this very glamorous position. Okay, we're back and we've come to the end of our workout. So just a nice little stretch for your spine again, like how we started. We're gonna do 1 light spring. For me, that's a yellow. And then you're gonna sit your bum right here on the platform. So nice open position. And then have your hands at the edge of the chair as you start from your head, rolling in, rolling. I didn't tidy up my straps, it's fine. Rolling in, go all the way out, stretch out from here, from your spine, from your lumbar, edge of your spine. Extend out and stretch to a back extension. From here, again, rolling from your pelvis first, rolling in and come back up. Again, from the head, roll, 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 spine by spine, push it out. When you're about here, you may articulate your spine from the bottom to your head. And then now, again, from your pelvis, roll it in all the way. Yes, and now we're gonna do some twisty stuff. Stretch, just push out with a straight back, that's fine. And just stretch and come back in. And make it more like dancing. Stretch it out and come back in. And now when you're pressing out, make sure you're still going out in the middle of your body, going forward, but you're still in the middle, not leaning to the sides, right? Okay. Last 2, stretch it out. Right in front in the middle of your body. And last 1. Good. Change hands. Again, just push straight out and twist your whole torso. Again, when you come back, you're in nice flexion and out. Just stick it out. And 3. Last 2. Exhale. Last 1. Great. Just to finish the last one, again, I want to go out. I want to articulate in my spine. Then I come back and articulate again. And that was our little day 2 of our 10-day challenge. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for joining me today. If you felt like that really helped you out and you like my videos, I really appreciate a huge like in the button below, and also subscribe so that you can get all my newest videos where I'll guide you step by step here on your Pilates journey. I'll see you in the next video.